to drop the puck now. The Predators start with possession as we are now underway. Can't keep a hold of it. Puts it on net. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Here's a shot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Quick pass to Kulich. Puck sent over to Thompson. The Predators gain possession along the wall. He got all of that hit on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Oh, spectacular stop there! And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Dishes it to Petrunka. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Up along the wing. The Sabres have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Power. And he takes the feed. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck across to Zucker. The Sabres take it along the wall. Angles it over to Tuck. Lets it go from the back end. Comes up with the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Nashville's got it against the boards. The Sabres have it from their own end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Huge steal in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Nyquist. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Dishes it off. Oh, great save right there on the play. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Gets the puck over to Shea. The Sabres gain possession. Hammers the shot. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Scooped up along the wall by Novak. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Past the midway mark in this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And he's ridden off the puck. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. McCarron's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, it goes right off the post!
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Moves it to McLeod. Shot! Oh, glove save and a beauty! Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. Loses the coverage there. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
The Sabres have the puck now. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Quick shot! Denied by Luukkonen. Tries to feed it over to Josi. Oh, wow! Stops the in! Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, he got hit by a freight trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, great defensive effort. Receives the pass. Inside the final minute of the first here. Glove save. The Predators win that offensive zone face-off. Into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabolsky. You do you, and here comes period number two. Action has resumed here in period number two. Still looking for that first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Nashville's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Great read with the stick. And he loses control here. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Quick feed to Forsberg. Great reach with the poke check by O'Reilly. Slides it on over to Marchessault. Great use of the wall on the pass. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he serves it across to Peterka. And that's taken away. Buffalo's moving it into the offensive end. To his teammate. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! Handles that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Buffalo's got the win off that draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. On the attack along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Sabres take possession off the face-off. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Quick pass to Tuck. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Saros.
The Clouds made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Passes the puck over to Cousins. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Wilsby. Nashville's moving it along the wing. Oh, and here's the pass. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the pass. Takes the feed. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Yokiharu's got it in the defensive end. All alone! But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Shen. Sends it over to Darlene. Plays the body into that play. A centering chance. And that's stopped. Tries to get it to Yossi. Big stop by the keeper.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And scores! And the Roman Empire lives on! Roman Yossi delivers!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
Nashville's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they've put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Taken by Shen. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Cuts into the paint. On the tip. Knocks the puck down with a stick. The Sabers have it now. Nice dish from the left wing. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Shen's moving the puck through his own zone. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Forsberg's got it against the boards. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. On the tip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
The Predators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Fans, tonight our world-famous Blimp is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to this game for tonight's
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabowski, Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Nashville's won the draw to start the period, and they go right back to work on the man advantage. He gloved that one!
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
O'Reilly's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Nashville's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. McLeod's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Predators win the draw. Shuts them down.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Big time stop. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. O'Reilly's won the draw. They're on the attack. Scores! On the power play, they strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Coaches are always talking about the importance of face-offs and everyone's role on it, and right now it's all at the center dot. And he does a great job of executing, winning the possession, and they find the back of the net as a result.
Nashville's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Now a quick pass to Marchessault. And he snags that one with the glove. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Predators now lead by 2. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Thompson. And they continue to apply pressure here. Picked up along the boards by Darlene. And he slides it quickly to Byram. And that's deflected off someone in front. And a solid stop on the play there. The Sabers gain control of the puck. Moves it to Peterka. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. The Predators have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Buffalo's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
And he comes up with it. The Predators have it now. He says, let's get physical on that play. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick feed to Nyquist. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
And that's stolen by Nyquist. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Buffalo's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. We got a penalty coming up here. Easily turned aside by Saros. Picked up along the wall by McLeod. Quick pass to Zucker. And that goes off a player. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Sabres will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, in a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Saros hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Weisblatt's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Good stand-up hit on the play. Peterka's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Snaps it onto the net. Way too much congestion blocks that. In close. And he easily
James. I mean, he's been under siege, really peppered in his own zone, but he's finding the puck. He's out battling his opponent, and it's the reason it's a tight game.
McCarron's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends it in deep. The Sabers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. A simple stop with the glove by Saros. The Predators maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Predators are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And now it's grabbed by Yossi. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Nashville's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. O'Reilly's won the face-off. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the win or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
The Predators are now up by 2 here in the back half of this third period. Man, this is a good position to be in.
It's the best position to be in, and you don't want to give any life to your opponents. You have to make sure that you're pounding pucks, you're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack.
Slides it across. And the puck's booted away. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Forsberg. Here's a short pass to Blankenberg. Solid body contact. Moves it to Nyquist. Oh, fantastic save by Luukkonen. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Krebs has the puck against the half wall. Fires it. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. The Predators have it behind the net. Sends it quickly to Dahlin. Hammers it on net. Makes the save with the glove. Here in the late going to the frame, the Predators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. Quick feed to Marchessault. Oh, just a textbook hit. The Predators pick up towards the gaping net. And now he moves it quickly to McLeod. Too many bodies in the way. Handles the pass. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. 23 seconds now. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. And that's the goalie's best one. Comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
The Sabres are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Here's a chance. Oh, he needed to make that save to tie one again. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Predators work with the extra attacker, a huge reason why they're winners tonight.
Yeah, I really liked their power play tonight. I mean, sometimes when there's
The Blackhawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he keeps possession. He got all of that one.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. And they keep the pressure on. And he takes the feed. And here's the pass to Donato. Pass across to Slager. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, what a slick stop by Talbot.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Cops, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Detroit's got it into the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Good stand-up hit. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Quick pass to Teravainen. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Glove save made by Talbot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Grabbed along the board by McKay.
And it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Blackhawks strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Talbot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Blackhawks have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck.
Teravainen's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Chicago's up 1-0. Rasmussen's won the draw here in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. Pass behind the net. McKay's lugging the puck. Takes it at center. Takes a shot. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Nice job tying up his opponent. Feeds it over. Presses it over. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Picked up along the boards by Donato. Chicago's got it along the wall. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Forces the turnover. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Trying to get back on the attack now. Looks to make a play over to Donato. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Talbot's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period, the Blackhawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Foligno's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Puck grab by Bertuzzi. Sanders running back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Blackhawks are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Picked up along the wall by Kopp. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck across to Kane. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And it's a quick pass to Foligno. Gaining momentum up along the side. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Saucer pass. Big-time blocker staffed by Mrazek. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Blackhawks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blackhawks are on the attack. Dishes it off. Denied with the leather by Talbot.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Taken along the wall by Kane. Oh, what a glove save there! Chicago's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Steps in and takes the puck. Oh, he got huddled by Mrazek.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Chicago's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession. But sometimes it's tough to replicate it in a second period. You're coming in off of that rest, that little bit of a lull. They've got to maintain that 2-goal lead and look for more.
Lots of time left in this period. Chicago's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Slides the pass over to Raymond. Takes the bank pass feed. Bedard's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up. Sends it down low. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Raymond's getting called for slashing. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And the puck clears the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Comfort. To the low slot. Chicago's got the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Detroit's got it behind the net. Keeps possession on the play. Shot! And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Chicago's got the puck. Puck picked up by Vlasic. Oh, what a beautiful glove save! Valeto's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Chicago's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. DeBrinket's got it along the wing. Turned aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period left to play. Chicago's got a 2-0 lead.
Raymond's almost out of the box.
The Blackhawks come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Slides it across. Shot. Tremendous blocker stopped by Vlasic. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Teravainen. Scores! Timo Teravainen!
Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Made the stop on the play. Oh, denies them again!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Oh, stick save and a beaut. Handles the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. Puck scooped up by Maroon. And he takes the pass. Can't keep a hold of it. Taken by Vlasic. Slides the puck across to Maroon. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that work in his favor, they go right into the net.
Chicago's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James. Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Larkins won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Sider. The Red Wings move it in. Here's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Chicago's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Tries to get the puck to Edvinsson. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. In the final moments of this period, Chicago's now up by 4. Compher's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Shuts him down. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And that's a little stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, they don't make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger, and a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass, but nowadays you can just replace the pane, so we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he passes it up ahead to Slaggert. Look at this! Oh, what a stop by Talbot! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Cops won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Great pressure on the offensive end by Kane. Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Detroit's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
And now he tries to get it across to Kurashev. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions of our competition.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. The Red Wings power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Penalty coming up here. The Blackhawks have been handed 2 for interference. The Red Wings with a 5-on-3, and they've got loads of time to work with here.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Moves it in front, and it's blocked. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Red Wings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Mrazek's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
They move the puck out of harm's way. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Feeds it across. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And they send it down the ice. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it up ahead. Nice defensive robbery on that. Del Mastro's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Chicago's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength. And there's another great save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Puts it on there. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net.
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. This is why he's a goal scorer, James. He's in tight, almost like he's out of real estate, but he gets the goaltender to bite. This is exactly what you want to do. Then you make your next move, and he outweights the goaltender and puts it in by the post.
The Blackhawks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Moves it to Rasmussen. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And he takes the dish. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Talbot's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Glove save, and he made it look simple. Tries to get it over to Rasmussen. Detroit's on the attack. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Great pressure with the stick. Sligert's got control of it now behind the cage. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Rasmussen. Great defensive effort with the stick. Now a quick pass to Kurashev. Dumps it into the O-zone. Slides the puck ahead to Veleno. Quick pass to Johansson. And now it's grabbed by Veleno. Reaches out and uses the stick. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides it across to Sherratt. Puck grabbed by Comfer. Long reach breaks up the momentum. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. At center, takes the pass. And he was ready for that save. Quick feed to Smith. Oh, wow. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Puck picked up by Kopp. Shot misses. Mrazek's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Foligno's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Berggren's taking it from his own end. Feeds it over. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Directs it on over to Gustafsson. The Red Wings' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Pad save, you gotta be better than that. Slides it diagonally to Donato. He carries the puck up along the wing, and he maintains possession of the puck here. Right on the doorstep. And he takes a shot. That's gloved by Calvin. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Getting into the later stages of this period, Chicago's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. Grabs the puck. Passes over to Raymond. And now he angles it across to Larkin. Quick shot! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Great heads-up play with the stick by Bedard. And that's easily turned aside. The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Mrazek. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Slager's carrying it ahead. Takes the feed. Passes it over. And he keeps that one out. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Detroit's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Scrum along the wall. That's all she wrote from this one. Obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but at the same time, you look at the numbers here. They dominated the faceoff circle, just didn't translate into a win.
Yeah, it
school, college, pros, they love hockey here. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he slides it quickly to Thompson. Fires it on net. And he shuts the door on that. Nice hit on the play there. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And now he moves it quickly to Kulich. Takes the puck. Gets in front of it. The Wild have taken control of the puck. The Sabers ready to go on the attack. And a great save. Oh, and another save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Eriksson X won the face-off. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Eriksson X moving it ahead. Keeps possession. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by McLeod. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Power. Slides the puck across to Clifton. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Johansson. Here's a short pass to Zucker. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Tuck's got it to the side. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Picked up along the wall by Cousins. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Stones him with the blocker. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Faber. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Quinn. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Takes possession off the draw. Puck scooped up by Byram. Moves it to Dahlin. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Feeds the puck to Trenton. And that's stolen by Kulich. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Puck moved over to Dahlin. Steps inside. Shot! Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Gustafsson. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Peterka. Solid check to slow him down. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Through pass ahead. Dropped him in the open ice. Buffalo's on the attack. Still has possession. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Foligno. They've got the defense outnumbered. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Pokes it away in his own end. Sends the pass over. Huge steal in his own end. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player. The listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Sabers have generated a ton of shots, been really aggressive in the offensive zone in particular, James. I think they're going to need to get more net front presence if they want to put it by the Tenders, having an outstanding game.
Back at the point, they set it up. Glove save! We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Handles the pass at center. Fires it. That was amazing. What a save by Luukkonen. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Shot! There's a firm collision. The Sabres will go to work here in the offensive zone. Denies them in close. Quick pass to Eriksson. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Sends a pass over. Into the attacking end. Slides it across. Minnesota's got the... Here we go. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the Tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We're still scoreless. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Pushes it across to Greenway. The Sabres play it along the wing. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And a great save!
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Moves it to the middle! And that's stopped! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Minnesota's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Huge stop by Luukkonen! Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Jokiharju. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Sabres pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player in front. And that's stopped by Gustafsson.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Moves the puck. Great save by Luukkonen. Here's a chance. And that doesn't reach the net. Takes that pass back at the point. Picked up by Krebs. Great hit on the play. Rossi's gliding the puck along the line. And that's poked away by Foligno. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Great use of the twing as he pokes that one away. All alone! Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
God! Goalie with the stop. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Buffalo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, look at the pass! And he's knocked off the puck there. Luukkonen's going to hang on for a whistle. Late goings of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Minnesota's won the faceoff. He got all of that hit. Oh, scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
Now we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
The Wild have been skating in mud, it seemed like, all night, but they've got themselves a lead here late in period number 2.
Yeah, their shooting accuracy or scoring efficiency is certainly going to look good. They haven't generated many attempts, but they find a way to hit the back of the net.
Gets a piece of it with the chopper! And the puck's kicked free. Grabs it in his own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Feeds it over! That's off a stick. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to McLeod. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Minnesota's looking to break out. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And that one's turned aside. Slides it back to the blue line. Here he is on the redirect. Denies that opportunity. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the ball there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
The Wild have dropped a hammer, extending the lead to 2 here late in the second.
Well, that's going to provide a ton of energy at the back half of the second period. I mean, now they'll go into the intermission, and if they can stay the course, keep playing the consistent game that they have since the onset of this game, they should be able to close this one out.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Buffalo's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
The Wild have the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Looks to pass it to Thompson. Taken by Middleton. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come up along the wing. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Slides it over to Thompson. Takes the pass. They score! And it's a 1-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. This is a great goal, James, but it all starts with the pass. But how about the deke before the pass? I mean, drawing the coverage to yourself so that you can open the space to be able to distribute the puck, that's a beauty.
Buffalo's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Moves it to top. Cuts to the front. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Luukkonen. Moves the puck to McLeod. Here's a shot. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Brodin's got the puck along the wing. With possession along the wall. Picked off. Into the attacking area from the left side. Puts it on net. Denies him.
Gustafson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Works it across to Foligno. Great glove save.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Buffalo still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And now it's grabbed by Chisholm. And that goes... Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. No time to think about that non-goal calls. We are ready to resume here. Buffalo's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. Angles it over to Goudreau. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good. Minnesota's ahead in this game, James, and their fourth line is back on the ice. Why? They've been their top line tonight, and you can't often say that, but when you do, it's important to get them back out there.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Minnesota's got the puck. Shore's got the puck in his own zone. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moving into the attacking zone. That's blocked. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. From the blue line, they take control of it. Luukkonen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. The Sabers come up with a defensive zone draw. Through center along the wing. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here he is on the backhand. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick feed to Middleton. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they'll start with possession. Easy pad save made by Luukkonen. Under a minute to go in the third. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. He's got a step. Grabbed along the boards by Tuck. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that They didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. He's got such a strong foundation, and even that wide stance, I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck. He maintains possession with that power, drives the net, and buries the goal.
The Sabres were ready to go home, and they weren't planning on rolling over in this one tonight. Look at this, Cheryl.
I know my parents used to say, keep the pedal to the metal, and this is exactly what they have to do with that urgency. They score the equalizer, and now they've got the momentum to try and win it all.
Along the half wall with the puck. Passes it over! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Feeds it to Hartman. Gaining momentum up along the side. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Johansson stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Turns it aside. Jostles the puck loose. Tries to feed it over to Thompson. Handles the pass. Tremendous save by Gustafsson. dinner tonight for Predators fans. The Predators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And he takes the feed. Across the line from center. Drives to the sweet spot. Detroit's got it now. Takes the feed at the point. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And the play continues. Dumps the puck in. Sabers got it in the defensive end. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by O'Reilly. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Forsberg. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Slides the puck to Sider. Quick pass to Larkin. Shot! Big-time glove save by Saros. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Edvinsson. They've got numbers. Oh, what a move! Great poke by Kopp. Passes on over to Blankenberg. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Textbook poke check by Edvinsson. Oh, a clutch save! Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Predators win the faceoff. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, that's a huge stop by Talbot.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Nashville's won the draw. Makes a move in front. That's kicked away with the pad by Talbot. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Nashville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Rasmussen's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Wilsby. Slides it across to Barron. Moves it to Wilsby. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Gustafson's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Stamkos. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Blazing in on the breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Oh, coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Made that stop. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it up front. And now he moves it to the brinket. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Battle along the wall. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. He got all of that one. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Larkin. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Stamkos steps back out onto the ice.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Handles the puck. Fantastic save! Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick. Scores! It's a party in the Music City tonight!
This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
The Predators finally break through here in period number 1.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Predators win the draw. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. The Predators scoop it up along the boards.
Tarasenko's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Moves it over to Larkin. Quick feed to Raymond. Just gets enough to keep it out. Lets it fly. Oh, what a glove save by Sabers. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Predators have taken a 1-0 lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. Stamkos is going to get some time in the box for slashing. The Red Wings send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. A shot! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And they get the puck out. And he slides it quickly to Rasmussen. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass to Kopp. Blocked in front. Uses the force on that hit. From the top of the offensive zone here. Moves it quickly over. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Nashville's penalty killers get a hold of it. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And sends it just out of reach. Feeds it over to Stamkos. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. Puck grab by Berggren. Dishes it off. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Saros.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Predators lead it 1-0. Puck picked up by Shen. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. That knocks him off the puck. From the neutral zone now. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Stamkos. Quick shot! Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Detroit's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. The Red Wings win the draw. And he hangs on to the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Yossi's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the return feed. Quick feed to O'Reilly. And he takes the pass. Puck scooped up by Forsberg. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that's a great read to pick off the pass.
Nashville's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Predators gain possession. Puts it on net. Stops that one. Nashville's regained possession of the puck. And he takes the dish. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And it's picked up by the D. And they've got it in their own end now. Along the wall. They score!
Two in a row. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Predators make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James, but I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Quick pass to McCarron. The Red Wings have it now. Here he is in front! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and he rings the post!
Detroit's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end.
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Detroit's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They'll need to continue where they left off.
Oh, what a save in front! DeBrinket's got it across the line, and he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Talbot. Nice save from point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Answered the call on that play. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack, go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Red Wings are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And it's a quick pass to Forsberg. Takes the feed. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Larkin. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Sherratt. Takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. And now he moves it quickly to Marchessault. Shuts him down. Taken by Kane. Gains the zone through center. Slides it across. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Red Wings get the equalizer, and look at this. With the time of this game, huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
The turnover in the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. How did he stop that one?
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves the puck over to Kopp. Quick pass across to Edvinsson. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Saros has it and hangs on for the whistle, and what a night he's had between the pipes.
Well, another timely save. Love the way he holds on to this puck. He recognizes that he doesn't want to mishandle it, just holds on, makes the safe play, and sometimes the safe one's the right one, especially when you're a tight game in the third.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Sends it over to Berggren. And he handles the cross-ice pass.
Detroit's responded and rallied their way back into this game, and now they have an opportunity to win. They dictated pace. They've got their opponent on their heels. They've got to continue to push back and find ways to get to the goal.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Sends a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Feeds it over, and he was ready for that one. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right, and now it's grabbed by Hall. And he catches that one with the glove.
Gustafson's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Fires it on net.
Saros has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance.
Scooped up along the wall by Yossi. Puck grab by Weissblatt. And that goes off the glove and will play on. The Red Wings have it now. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Quick pass over to Yossi. Coughs it up on the play. Dished on over to Forsberg. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nashville's got possession of the puck. And that's taken by the defense. Canes cross the line and gain the zone. Slides it diagonally to Edvinsson. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Marchessault. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Talbot.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Huge steal at his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Works it across to Raymond. The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
A critical draw here. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Nyquist. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. With authority. Great stop. It's lunch call. Takes them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Rasmussen's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Predators gain away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
No question, James, that possession time was lopsided here, but they found a way to connect on passes and really generate opportunities when they did have it on their stick. Hey, you can have the puck all you want, but if you're on the perimeter, it just doesn't get it done.
The Canucks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Chicago's moving it into the offensive end. Unable to reach that one. Let's see what the officials are calling.
This is certainly not how you want to start a game. You're behind the 8 ball. You got to kill off a penalty, and you got to find a way to gain some momentum.
The Canucks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Puck picked up by Hito. Sends a pass over. Tries to the crease. Here's a short pass to Foligno. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Big time stop! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Suitors looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. Chicago's won the draw and they'll go to work. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Trying to clear. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on the swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down. Bedard's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
Coach won't be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. On the attack along the boards. And that's intercepted by Hoglander. Suitors into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through center. Into the offensive end now. Fires it.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Takes a slap shot from the point. That opportunity is rejected. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Gaining steam here on the attack. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Vancouver's got the puck. The Canucks will play it in their own end. O'Connor's got the puck. Here's a pass down low. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. Denied that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Blackhawks come up with the defensive zone draw. The Canucks have it from their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves it to Hito. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Directed over to Martinez. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Bertuzzi's crossed the line and is on the attack now. There's a collision with some authority. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Tosses it to O'Connor. Shot! Great save by Mrazek. Puts it in deep. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Chicago's on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. The Guards won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Garland. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Moves it around along the half wall. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Garland. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Donato. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves the puck. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure in the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Passes it over to Donato. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Pushes it across to Sherwood. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has...
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick pass to Pettersson. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. There's that hit. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to Besser. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Mikheyev. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to Besser. Receives the pass. Handles it along the blue line. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the tip. What a save by Demko. Takes the pass. Puts it on net. There's a save using his chest on the play. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Chicago's won the draw. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Foligno.
O'Connor's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Murphy. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. And somehow he hangs on. Pettersson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. Denies him.
Demko's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes...
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As you look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to that's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Quick feed to Bluger. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's see the call here.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Canucks once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today.
Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Canucks are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. There's another consecutive save. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Great forecheck by Mikheyev. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Vancouver's up 1-0. The Canucks win the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Pettersson's got it in the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. And he comes up with the glove save.
Mrazek's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
The Canucks have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Bedard's won a big draw on their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Slaggert. The Blackhawks have the puck in the corner. And that slides right out to center ice. Quick pass to Jones. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. Well, style of goaltending has changed so much over the years, James, and you can see that he drops right to his knees here in the butterfly position, trying to make himself as big as possible. But unfortunately, the shooter is able to put it by.
The Canucks are humming tonight after making it a 2-goal lead here, and what an effort.
Yeah, I mean, they've earned their goals. They've had commanding possession, James, and they've really been authoritative with the puck. They've skated off of it, they've supported the puck carrier, and they've given themselves an opportunity to attack lanes. They've been excellent through 2 periods.
And they have dominated for the better part of these 40 minutes. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blackhawks are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the 3rd period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Chicago's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
The Canucks will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puck slid down the ice. Takes a bump, but hangs on. Feeds the puck to Reichel. Taken by Vlasic. The Blackhawks take it across the line. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side.
Pedersen standing up, ready to go.
Here we go. Steps inside. A pass. Scores! Some clinical passing, and what a finish!
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
The Canucks make it 3-0 after exploding out of the gate here to start this 3rd period frame.
Well, that's what you call killer instinct. They want to play a full 60, and they've come out of the gate firing, James. They're dominating in most areas of the game. In particular, when you look over the shot clock, you know that the number is in their favor.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Loses his balance on the play. Picked up along the boards by McHale. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. From the point, they take control of it. And he can't hang on after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. And he sidesteps the check there. Line save. Lead pass ahead. And there's the save on the play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Vancouver's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the 3rd. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, what a slick stop by Mrazek. Moves it quickly over to Slager. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Blackhawks will play it against the wall. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Vancouver's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the 3rd. Bedard's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Vancouver's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. The Blackhawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Heedle's won it off the faceoff. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Heedle. Up the neutral zone now. Handles the pass. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Vancouver's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
And he takes the feed. Slager's going to play it against the half wall. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Dishes it off. Glove save made by Mrazek. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Canucks are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Off the draw, they take possession. Taken along the wall by Murphy. They put the puck into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Broken up at center by DeBrusque. Rocks him on the play. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. The Blackhawks, here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Here in the late going to the frame, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. From point-blank range, Demko's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
The Canucks win the defensive zone faceoff. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Pedersen. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Canucks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Moves it to Garland. Shuts him down. And now it's grabbed by Martinez. Oh, look at this. McKay's got it along the wing. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick feed to Holtlander. Loses the coverage there. Quick shot! Gets in a lane with the body. Over the line they come. Fires it on net. Big save by the goaltender. The Blackhawks have it behind the cage. Angles it over to Brody. Takes a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. They've got numbers, and that's poked away. What a stop there. Chicago's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Brody. Slides the puck over. And there it is. This one's all over. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here in this one.
Well, and it's deserved right now. I mean, he was excellent tonight. The puck was like a beach ball. He saw absolutely everything, and he was in perfect position all night long.
Buffalo, New York, one of the great hockey environments and atmospheres, and the Sabers are ready to charge. The Sabers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it to Larkin. Play rolls on. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Lays the body. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And he had the answer on that one. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Tries to feed it over to Darlene. And he loses control of the puck. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides it across. Quick pass to Sider. Tries to the paint. Good check, frees the puck up. Feeds it on over to Thompson. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Feeds it over. He scored now. He saved it. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
Man, can he ever protect the puck? And this is just a clinic in that area, James, where he is a leading example of how to shield, how to position, and then, of course, how to finish it off.
Buffalo's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Puck grab by Suter. And that pass goes off a stick. Handles the puck. Taken by Power. Buffalo's gain the line and into the zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Feeds the puck across to Kane.
Talbot's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
The Sabres looking against the half wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. Now a quick pass to Tuck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And a battle for that loose puck along the boards. Dragged along the boards by Hall. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Red Wings gonna work on offense. Here's a chance! What to stop? Bryson's lugging the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Shot! And that's blocked away. Tarasenko's moving it ahead. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves into the slot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. Picked up along the boards by Gustafsson. And they'll dump it in. Here's a short pass to Yokiharu. And he takes the pass. They gain the zone from the left side. Sends it in on the attack. Sider's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass across to Raymond. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a glove save there! Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Red Wings carry it along the wall, and he keeps possession. Byram's taking it from his own end, and he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. They fight for it along the boards. And that's just out of reach. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies them in close.
Of the ice.
The Sabres have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. The Red Wings come up with the... It's in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Late in the period, in a close game,
Period number 2 in moments.
You want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then Blackhawks season tickets.
The Red Wings win the draw as this period is underway and their power play goes back to work. Gets it out of it. Deflected off someone in front. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Fires it. Oh, what a save with the glove by Luukkonen. Face-off. Ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Sabres have possession shorthanded. And he's ridden off the puck. And the puck is cleared to a Sabre spot. The Sabres preserve the lead as their penalty killers get the job.
Have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Sabres played along the wing. Wide! Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. The Sabres continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong. Zone. And he keeps that one out as he gets it. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that heat level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Closer to the halfway point of this frame. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Great use of the stick at center by Yokiharu. Good stand-up hit on the play. Shot! And now it's to Valeno. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Greenway. Shot. Turned aside with the glove by Luukkonen. The Sabers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pinned up along the board. Through. Slides it diagonally to Paterka. Puck picked up by Rasmussen. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The offensive zone. Power stick handling in his own zone. Hangs on to the puck. Left wing, they gain the zone. Levels them with the hit. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Battle along the now. Shot! And play continues as that goes off the glove.
Talbot's been dialed in right from puck. Timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Officials are saying takes possession right off the draw. Takes the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Buffalo's been the better team tonight. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. To the middle. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. For point blank. Stuffs him again.
Lafferty's been a workhorse tonight. The entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Fairbrand's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Detroit's won the draw to start this period, and they've got the power play here also. Dumps it in. Works it across to Kane. Oh, what a move to get by there. Grabs control of it at the point. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Centering feed. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And he slides it quickly to McLeod. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Talbot. Across the line along the left wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Makes the save. Right positioning looked easy. And manages to clear the zone.
Byron and ready to get back on the ice.
Detroit's one-goal deficit remains intact as the man advantage unit can't convert.
Sometimes when you get out there on a PK, you can get on your heels, but with a one-goal lead, you can dictate the pace, and felt like they were hopping on the puck all over the ice. A lot of chemistry shown. You can certainly see they've been practicing.
Tries to get the puck over to Thompson. Feeds the cross-ice pass to McLeod. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Great read to break up the play. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Big time stop there. Denies him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Sabers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Battling for it along the boards. Moves it to Valeno. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Puck scooped up by Comfort. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Quick feed to Kulich, and he totally whiffs on that one. Now over to Tarasenko. Back to the blue line. Puts it on net. Fantastic save from the place 99 made famous. From the slot, wrist shot, and that goes off the post and out.
Detroit's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. And he takes the dish. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Tries to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender. Look out! The blocker saved by Talbot. Here's a blast. That's wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes.
Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post. Angles it over to Berggren. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Quinn. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Takes a shot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Rasmussen's got it into offensive territory. Takes the puck. Here he is, wrists it on net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen.
Buffalo's been effective in all three zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone, and in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender, and now it's about protecting the shutout.
Back to the point it goes. Quick pass to Lafferty. And he loses control here. Sider's got the puck along the wing.
Buffalo's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
They've got an on-man rush. Broken up in the neutral zone. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Kane. And he moves it up to Kopp. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw
team, no question about it, James.
Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, really, it's sealed the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. Well, you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Buffalo's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
The Red Wings swing the faceoff. Penalty coming up with possession along the wall. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, what a save in front! And now he moves it quickly to the brinket. Oh, Miles stuffs it in! And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, what a save in front!
He kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
James Cybulski, and always a great time here in the Music City, and the Nashville Predators are ready to rock. The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Canucks have it now. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. Gets it over to Pettersson. And that's off a stick. Maintains control of the puck. Moves it to Shen. Takes the feed. Vancouver's got the puck. Blocked him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Moves it on over to O'Reilly. Quick feed to Yossi. And that's off target as it hits a body. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here he is, shot in front. And a great save. Oh, what a glove save by Demko.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Puck grabbed by Hito. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. The Canucks take it along the wall. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Stamkos. Blocked in traffic. Tosses it on to O'Connor. Inside the offensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Novak. Gains the zone through center. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Taken by Pettersson. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Here we go, one-man rush. Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides the puck over to Pettersson. And he takes the feed. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Predators win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot, and that's broken up. Puck picked up by Ceci. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he
Off the post! Too much congestion in front. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Knocked off the puck. Sends the pass over. Bluger's got it in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Hoglander. Shuts him down. The Predators have it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Marchessault. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Hronek. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's poked away. Here's a short pass to Sherwood. Sends a pass over. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the late going of the frame, the game is still scoreless. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Tries to feed it over to Forsberg. Moves the puck. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Nashville's possession time was great in that first period, James. They'll want more of that in the second through the game. They'll need to do more with it. That means they're going to need to execute, not just stay on the perimeter, but find the middle of the ice.
And they win the draw on their own end. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Great poke check on the reach. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Forsberg swinging the puck through center ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wow! What a stop by Demko.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Keeps possession. Sends it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Some great thievery in the open ice. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Flips it across. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Canucks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Predators take it across the blue line. Comes up with the stop. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
Well, this is just a fantastic play on the rebound, just showing great hands in tight to be able to catch and release that puck high and get a goal.
Nashville's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
Oh, what a stop by Sabers!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Nashville's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Moves it over to Nyquist. Picked up along the wall by Blankenberg. Takes the pass. Gives him a choke with that hit. Moves it to Besser. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Quick shot. Oh, what a denial by Sabers. Handles the pass. And that goes off, pours off a body. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Sissons has it in their own end. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Quick feed to Barron. From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Garland. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Novar's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Puck grab by Susie. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Fires it on net. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck.
They tied up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Slides into Weissblatt. Taken by Hronek. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. And he takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Höglander. Here's a short pass to Yossi. Nashville's got it against the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Turned aside with a glove by Demko. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Pettersson's won it off the faceoff. Delayed penalty looming. Moves it to Sherwood. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Keeps a hold of it on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. O'Reilly's going off for interference. Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Garland. Big time stop. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Sissons gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Nashville's going to start with the puck in their own end. Tries to get it out of their own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play. Garland's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Predators will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Forsberg's got it in the defensive end. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. And it's a quick pass to DeBrusque.
Garland's penalty is almost expired.
Turn that one aside.
Demko's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Broken up by Hronek. Can't hang on after that hit. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Hughes. Gaining momentum along the wing. Rocks him. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Quick pass to Yossi. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides the puck over. Oh, and he whiffs. Picked up along the boards by Nyquist. Puck picked up by Shen. Stamkos looks around. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Slides the puck to O'Connor. Here's a chance. You'll need more than that to beat him. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume.
Here's the change.
And off the draw, they win possession. And he gives it over to Yossi. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Pass back to the point. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Shot, makes a save, gets a piece of it with the glove. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. That's not going to fool them. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Demko. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. From the left side, takes it to center. Misses the net. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Predators are off to the box. Interference the call. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Being on the power play is all about making adjustments, and they can do that. They have to hit that weak side from wide open all night.
Puts it on net, and he's got that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Predators come up with the defensive zone draw. And they manage to clear it. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Grabs the puck. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and that's a good scoring chance. It's a quick release shot, but unable to convert.
O'Reilly's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Canucks win the draw. Handles the puck. Huge stop by Sabers. Nashville's got possession while undermanned. Nice job to escape the zone. Smith's got it to the side. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Sissons is up and ready to go.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
The Predators will play it in their own end. Quick shot, and that's blocked. There's a stop with the blocker by Sabers. The Predators work it through center. Passes it over. And that goes off a body. Across the line. Fires it. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Stamkos. Drills them.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench. Hughes is getting booed every time he steps on the ice, and that's a result of injuring the hometown player, and the crowd's not going to let him forget it.
Moves it quickly over to Shea. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Demko.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. The Predators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Besser. Under a minute to play in this dandy. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that one's denied. Solid check to slow him down. Makes the easy save with the glove. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Canucks with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Shot at point-blank range, denied by the glove by Demko.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Nashville's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dishes it off. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Puck scooped up by Blankenberg. Quick pass across to Shea. And he's knocked off the puck there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. The Predators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Unloads a shot! That's all she wrote from this one. The Predators come up losers tonight, despite the fact that they dominated in the face-off.
Yeah, the face-off number is high, so they start with the puck, which means their possession numbers are high as well, but it's where they have the puck that really matters, James. If you're on the perimeter, possession can be good, but it doesn't really matter, does it?